Good afternoon, everyone. Imagine for a moment what it would be like to live every single day of your life in darkness. Today, 1.6 billion people in the world live without access to electricity and are forced to resort to other means. There's another 1.5 billion who have irregular access to the grid as well. But there is a solution, and these are one of the solutions, and her name is Luci. Luci, we say her because we deliberately have embodied Luci with female qualities. Why Luci? Because the oldest fossil is named Luci. The oldest fossil found is a woman, Luci. And as well because of the Latin origins, lux, light, Licht in German, luce in Italian, luciola means firefly. So we've been very inspired by the notion of light. And this is our wonderful Luci that we're very proud to share with you here today. My name is Jill van den Brule, and I'm one of the co-founders of Empowered, as well as the Director of Communications and Social Impact. And here's...
My name is Jacques-Philippe Piverger. Thank you very much for having us today. This is wonderful. I'm a CEO of Empowered, as well as a co-founder. Jill and I are 2 of 6 co-founders of Empowered. The other 4 are here with us in spirit: John Stalzinger, Jason Snyder, Charles Andrews, and Steve Gunderson. Over the course of less than the last year, we've worked intensely in order to bring you our very dear Luci. She's very special to us. She has attributes that will really affect energy poverty over the long run. She's solar powered, she's clean, she's inflatable, she's water resistant, she's safe, maintenance free, durable, and most importantly, empowering. When we thought of Empowered and what we were looking to do, a Gandhi quote comes to mind. That is, be the change that you want to see in the world, with emphasis on see. Our mission is focused on providing cutting-edge, renewable energy solutions to eliminate energy poverty. There's a slight video that should be coming on right now. Enjoy. So the video, this is Luci having its impact in Kenya as well in Haiti.
That was Luci in the Samburu tribe in Kenya, where she was introduced, and she was actually being blessed by local, by the local healers and spiritual leaders, because they really saw Luci as a solution to a lot of the issues that affect people in the developing world, in terms of her impact on education. So a lot of children rely on kerosene lamps, which are extremely dangerous. There are 1 million children that die every single year from kerosene burns. There are countless others that are burned, that have burns. I encountered many of them in my humanitarian work across numerous countries. So Luci actually allows children to study at night, ensures the safety of young women and girls in camps, in refugee camps, for example. Girls are afraid to walk to the latrines at night because they're afraid of being raped. Similarly with other people in camps where there's violent crime and other dangers. So it ensures the safety of girls and young women. It's also quite compact, so they can carry it around, they can charge it in their backpack during the day. It improves health and quality of life outcomes. So when you think about it, in certain cases, women in developing countries are 9 times more likely to have some form of pulmonary disease. And that would be the equivalent of them smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. So when you introduce something as simple as this little Luci lantern, you can actually dramatically affect the health outcomes of numerous people. And then the most exciting part is promoting economic development. So when we look at the issues that affect many people in the developing world, we think about how we can actually create more sustainable models. And by introducing Luci, you're actually replacing what people are spending on kerosene for the most part for residential lighting. So people will spend anywhere from 10 to 30 US per month on kerosene. So by introducing a Luci light, they can save that money. So a community, let's say, of 50,000 rural farmers will save anywhere from $1 to $3 million per year, which they can reinvest into education, starting a small business, and their livelihoods. And finally, protecting the environment, which is something that affects all of us. So by introducing Luci, you're actually reducing the number of cut down trees and CO2 emissions. So we're very excited. Here are some examples of a woman in Kenya having Luci in her home, some children in Haiti, and we have a powerful Haiti connection. I spent 2 years living in Haiti after the earthquake, and Jacques-Philippe is of Haitian American descent. So Haiti is really where Luci was born and where we did a lot of our handing out of Luci lights initially.
What's also important to note is as we thought about the Luci design, we were really thinking of everyone around the world. So what you'll find is that it's truly sleek, it's usable in the developed world as well as the developing world, and it has very specific attributes such as being able to charge in 4 to 6 hours, and providing 6 to 12 hours of light. She's able to charge in direct sunlight, as well as incandescent lighting in your home. Luci only loses 2.5% of its charge per month. So imagine if it's fully charged today, and you set it aside for that rainy day, which comes, you use it in a year, you still have upwards of 70% of the charge for usage. It has 2 levels of brightness, so that you're able to conserve the battery. It has a flashing setting, and that's good for emergency settings, emergency response, as well as a party type setting, depending on what you're going to use it for. The rechargeable lithium polymer is really good. It can charge whether it's collapsed or expanded, but it also withstands greater levels of heat than your average lithium ion. And the lifespan of the Luci is at minimum 1 year. So our idea is that Luci should be usable throughout the developing world. There's so many applications for which it can be used, whether you're checking the meter at home, whether you're out camping, whether your children are studying, whether you're out for a bike ride. Take a look at this picture. Look at it intensely. What you'll see are certain iconic images, right? You have the camera. You have the BlackBerry. You have the iPhone. You have the iPad. Most everyone in this room has one of those. We believe within the next couple years, everyone should also have a Luci. And we're counting on you to help us do that.
And we're very proud to say Luci has made her grand debut here at DLD, her European debut. And what was it that... Thank you. Could we have a round of applause for that? And what was it that Yossi was saying this morning about Facebook when they first came to DLD? How many users did they have? So we're hoping to see that kind of expansion. But we've been very excited. In the last 2 weeks alone, we've garnered over 20 mentions in the media. So we've been covered in CNN Tech and Gadget, in Habitat, the New York Times, LA Times, and we hope to see Luci's light spreading across the world. This is Luci with a local woman in Burma. We have Luci here in the village in Kenya, some children in a rural village at the Central Plateau in Haiti, students who just marvel at Luci because they see that they won't get burned. And it's just really astounding to see their faces light up and to see that people walk, in some cases, 5 hours to be able to get a Luci light because they immediately see a reduction in kerosene usage. Some of you may recognize this gentleman. Luci was spotted recently on Necker Island with Sir Richard Branson, and we actually were featured on Virgin Unite's Screw Business as Usual businesses. So we're very excited about that, and we hope to continue to see the expansion.
Well, the Luci family is expanding. We're running out of time, so you're going to find that I speak a bit quicker now. So the next products we expect, we'll likely have one that can charge cell phones. We'll likely have another product that can use environmental waste for our fight against energy poverty. And we're looking forward to your support.
And finally, is Slava here from IndieGoGo? Has anyone seen him? We wanted to send a shout out to him. We've just launched last week an IndieGoGo campaign. Here is it's IndieGoGo at Empowered. And we hope you all tweet about it and spread the word and spread the light. Our dream really is to end energy poverty. And with that, I wanted to leave you with a few words. Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And Martin Luther King said, "Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness." So we invite you to join our dream to end energy poverty and light up the world. And thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.